On this video I'm going to show you how to install a CISS onto a HP Deskjet 1560. If you look here, I've got the brand new machine here, the 1560 Deskjet. In fact, you can see the blue tags there, still a brand new machine, so we know that this is going to work on a brand spanking new machine out of the box, no messing around. Let's see what you've got in your pack. I've got them out so you can see them. There's the black and the colour cartridges with the pipes already fitted. I will already fit those. When you get it, that will all be done with the blue clip holding the pipes on. You get a little white clip here. You'll get an arm here. This will be white or blue. I've got a couple of different ones of those, but they're both the same sort of thing. Then you've got your 4 air bungs for your CISS bottles. Any wiring you see behind here, it's only for the extra lighting that I have put on. You don't need all the wiring that you can see. I've got an extension behind there because I've got my laptop, I've got 2 daylight bulbs, and I've got the printer all plugged in my kitchen, and there's only a double socket there. So all the wires, take no notice of it, you don't need them all. Let's have a look at what we're going to start with, is putting the bungs into, that's the air bungs, into the CISS bottles. Right, there you can see the CISS bottles. They will come with the bungs in like this. I have already taken them out, but the bungs will be in. There'll be a small one in the top and a larger one in the bottom. You pull the small one out on all 4 colours, it will leave a hole here. The air's got to get in there to allow ink through the piping. If the air doesn't get in, the ink won't come out through air pressure. So what we do, we get these little bungs, the airflow bungs. There's a thin part, one end is thin, one end is thick. You get the thick part and you push it into that hole that's created when that small bung comes out. Nice and tight. Remember the thick part down, not the thin one. It goes in there lovely and tight. They won't fall out. They're there to let the air in, but stop the ink coming out if you accidentally knock the CISS. So that's your first job when you get a CISS, is to put on your air bungs. Right, the next job is to lift the lid. Have a look inside the printer. We'll switch it on. It'd be better if I had it switched on at the wall. Right, we'll switch the printer on now. This is quite normal. This is a brand new printer, so it obviously does this to start with, no matter what you're putting in there. I'll just make a couple of comments while we're waiting. Actually, these cartridges are actual HP cartridges. They're not fake ones, they're not compatible ones, they are HP cartridges. All I've done is remove the stickers and put bungs in where needed. They will come in these green clips. They'll have a blue protective tag under there as well. So when you need to take off the green clip, peel off the blue protective tag on both of them before they go into the printer carriage. But before that, we'll put into place the plastic arm and clip to hold the piping. Now, we'll have a look at the arm to start with. T-bar shape. What you do is you need to peel off the bit of paper. The ink, by the way, on my hands is from remanufacturing cartridges. It's not from the CIS. There isn't ink everywhere. I've been remanufacturing cartridges today, so it's still got ink all over me, really. So we've got the bit of paper peeled off. There's the arm. And if you look at the top here of the printer, I'll just move the camera over, there is 21 and 22. That tells you where to put your cartridges. So what I'm going to do with the arm is stick it over them, so that the arm is stuck out as such. We then get the smaller clip, peel off the paper, and we're going to stick that on the side of the printer there, and that will hold the piping there. So there's that one there and the arm in the middle. We'll go on to fitting the CISS. Right, we've got to get the cartridges into the holder. So we've got to take off the green clips, and if you look here, the white tag is telling you to peel, and there off comes the blue tag. And do that the same with the other cartridge. Place the cartridges in the printer as you would if this piping wasn't there. You'll see some air in this piping. Don't be concerned about it. It's impossible to keep the ink all the way up there when it's not being used. This has been stood, so bits of air have got in. What will happen as that starts printing, this ink will slowly move up and that air will clear out. You may get 2 or 3 pages of print that are not that good because that air's got to work itself through, but putting up with 2 or 3 bad prints out of all the ones you're going to get is really nothing. It will soon clear. It's just a little bit. It'll soon be gone.